Merry Christmas.
Hello, ni hao, bonjour, konnichiwa, hola, habari, mulishani, and wagwan. Merry Christmas, friend, or as we say around the world, Shèngdàn kuàilè, Joyeux Noël, Merī Kurisumasu, Feliz Navidad, Heri Krismas, Mukufulwe Krismas, and Merī Kurisumasu. That was supposed to be Jamaican. Whoa. Welcome to Beyond Borders podcast. If you are new here, I am your host, Dr. Charity Campbell Capella, known in the travel space as Doctora the Explorer, but mostly known as Dr. CK. Here at Beyond Borders, I share transformative travel experiences and cultural insights and help you see that cultural intelligence touches every part of our lives. So grab that cup of hot cocoa or eggnog, however you want it, get cozy, and let's go beyond borders. Hey, my beautiful friend. It's Christmas Eve. Can you believe it? Christmas time is here. Wherever you are in the world, I hope this message finds you wrapped in love, hope, and a little bit of holiday magic. Now, let me tell you, Christmas Eve is so much more than just the day before Christmas. It's this beautiful in-between moment where gratitude meets anticipation. It's where the ordinary feels just a little more extraordinary. And I couldn't let this day go by without dropping in to send you a little love letter straight from my heart to yours. Maybe this year didn't look quite like you imagined. Maybe your table isn't as full or your heart feels a little heavier than you'd hoped. If that's you, I just want to pause and remind you, you made it here to this moment, to Christmas Eve. And that, my friend, is a gift in itself. Today, as I was grocery shopping in Food Lion, as I was walking into the supermarket, I felt like this extra heaviness. And last week's episode, we talked about heavy for the holidays. And since then, I've been doing good, friend. Like, seriously, I've been having my moments. And I was talking to one of my mentees and clients earlier today, and I told her, I said, I realized that I'm feeling both. There's like this duality that I'm experiencing at this time where I'm excited, but also I'm emotional. I'm excited because this is my favorite season of the year. It's the holidays, and I have so much to be grateful for. But then on the other hand, I am also experiencing negative emotions in terms of like sadness and heaviness and, sorrow because I miss my husband. And also, we can tend to build up this anxiety without knowing what the future holds. And so I, got all of these things that's going on. And I said, you know what, though? I choose to feel everything. I'm not going to deny, I'm not going to be in denial about the feelings, the heaviness. I'm going to feel all the feels, but choose to have the more positive experience. I'm choosing excitement. I'm choosing gratitude. I'm choosing appreciation. And it's because the beauty of this season isn't found in perfection. It's found in the laughter that surprises you, the quiet moments that ground you, the connections that remind you of what truly matters, even the tears that may soften your heart. So if you're carrying a little bit of heaviness today, know this, it's okay. You are human, friend, and you are loved just as you are. So here is my love letter to you during this Christmas season. And I need you to hear this. I mean, really hear this. You are loved more than you know. Even if the season feels hard, you matter. Your presence matters, okay? Not talking about presents like presents. No, I'm talking about your presence. Your presence, your essence, it matters. Your light brightens someone's world in ways that you might not even realize. Now, friend, I know you don't know me that long. I know I just started this podcast a few months ago, but let me tell you, this year has stretched me. It has challenged me. But it has also taught me to hold on to hope with both hands. Even when I was dangling by my pinky finger, about to let go, this year has taught me to hold on with hope in both hands. And if you've been doing the same, I see you. And I've said this before, I feel you. And I'm holding space for you today. Christmas is not just about the presents under the tree or the gifts that someone gives. It's about the presence of your heart, your love, and your resilience. And that's what makes this season miraculous and magical. As a matter of fact, that's what makes you a miracle. That's what makes you magical. And if you can tell, I have a special guest on the podcast today. He's in the background. And he's one of the reasons why I choose to be grateful today. My baby boy. You know, I mean, if I wasn't surrounded by anyone else other than him, he would be enough. I remember when I was a solo female traveler, and I remember just loving all of the seasons of solitude that I was in, meeting new people, meeting friends, and really honestly maximizing my singleness, because I realized that the day would come when I would be a wife and a mother. And so instead of wondering if it would ever happen for me, because sometimes that definitely popped up, girl. Listen, sometimes that definitely was a question. But instead of me sulking in that, you know, especially during the holiday times when I would see people booed up and I'm like, where's my boo? And I can tell you that just hanging on to hope that the type of love that I desired would come into my life, the type of love that I deserved would come into my life, and both of those are true. So when I look at my son and he's stuck on his mama. You hear me? I love my Zambian American baby. He is stuck to his mama. And I love that. That's the thing that I choose to be grateful for when heaviness in terms of separation from my husband at the moment due to the visa. Also, heaviness from not being overseas. Y'all, my love for traveling is being outside of the U.S., but my love for my family is here. And choosing not to be selfish and only focus on what I want and what I need at this time, that's where I am. I did that, traveling the world. I still have more countries that I haven't been to yet that I'm going to go to, but this time with my family, you know? But for the 7 years I was living abroad and traveling and doing all the things, I got that opportunity. I took the opportunity to really appreciate the season I was in. And that's what I want you to realize. Whether maybe you're spending the holidays overseas and you're not with your family. Maybe you are overseas and you're spending with family or friends or community, but you're still feeling that, part excitement, part emotional. Girl, feel all the feels. You hear me? You are allowed to feel all the feels and choose gratitude. Because whether you're surrounded by loved ones or spending it solo or somewhere in between, let's hold space for what this season is really about. Love, peace, and hope. Take a deep breath with me right now. Close your eyes if you can. and let gratitude fill the room. Because tomorrow, I need you to remember that it's not just about presents, TS. It's about presence, NCE. And your presence is the greatest gift of all, aside from salvation, boo. But your presence is the greatest gift of all. What does that look like for you? Does it look like showing up for yourself, loving yourself, imperfections and all? Is it about treating yourself to a long walk outside, whether it's cold or whether it's hot? Because listen, the Philippines, I was like, this ain't no Christmas weather. I spent Christmas in the desert in Namibia and I was shocked. But I chose love, peace, and hope. It didn't matter about the weather. What mattered was my presence, being fully there, being fully a part of my atmosphere and my environment and around the people that I chose to spend that day with. Whether you choose to spend this holiday with someone or just by yourself, remember, choose to be present because your presence is the greatest gift of all. Merry Christmas Eve, my friend. You are so deeply loved, and I can't wait to celebrate this beautiful journey with you as we step into a new year together. So, until next time, take care, stay absolutely amazing, be cultured, and be confident. Merry Christmas. Listen, I want to thank you for listening to Beyond Borders podcast. I can't express my gratitude enough. It humbles me to know that you tune in every week to learn from me. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the Beyond Borders podcast. Download today's episode, rate, comment, and share so we can ignite a cultural revolution all across the globe. I also invite you to connect with me on YouTube, Pinterest, and my newest adventure, Substack. Let me know what kind of cultural insights and travel experiences you'd like to see more of. Also, if you have any questions or would like to be a guest on the show, please email me at charity@drtheexplorer.com and someone will respond in a timely manner. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, remember to keep your mind open and your suitcase ready. See you in the next episode as we go Beyond Borders.